Hey everyone, Pete Werner here with your Diz Daily Fix for Monday, October 1st. Cannot believe it's October 2018. Here's what's happening today. Now, we got some stories relating to Disney Cruise Line and some discounts. First and foremost, starting today, if you are Platinum Castaway Club, that's the highest affinity tier for Disney Cruise Line, you are able to book the early 2020 sailings on Disney Cruise Line. If you are Gold Castaway Club, which means I think between, I don't know how many that is because I haven't been Gold in years, you can book tomorrow. Silver Castaway Club members and DVC members can book on Wednesday. Everyone else will be able to book on Thursday. Among the new itineraries, sailings going out of New Orleans and two sailings, I believe, going to Hawaii. So you can check that out on www.info.com and dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. Now, speaking of some discounts, Disney Cruise Line is offering special shipboard credits on select 7-night Caribbean sailings aboard the Disney Fantasy, departing from Port Canaveral between April 6th and May 25th of 2019. This only applies to new bookings and has to be booked between October 1st and October 31st with an eligible Disney travel agent, which, of course, Dreams Unlimited Travel is one such agency. You'll get a $100 shipboard credit with that, and it does not include, there are restrictions, certain stateroom categories like suites and concierge, that's excluded from the offer, and of course it's based on availability. Another discount they're offering seems to be everything in the Disney Cruise Line portfolio, which Aulani out in Hawaii is considered. 30% off this winter at Aulani. If you travel between January 6th and March 22nd and book your stay by February 13th of 2019, you will get 25% off on a 4-night stay, 30% off on 5 nights or longer. So that's a really good deal over at Aulani. And if you book that before October 3rd, which is like 2 days from now, you're going to get a $50 per night resort credit. So that's a really, really good deal. Check all that out. DreamsUnlimitedTravel.com. In full disclosure, I am an owner in Dreams Unlimited Travel, so that's just an even more of a reason to book with them. But some good stuff going on there with Disney Cruise Line and Aulani. Now, speaking of Disney Cruise Line, Disney has broken their silence regarding the Lighthouse Point project. If you're not familiar with what that is, as you may know, Disney is adding new ships in the next few years, and they want to create another island, another private island experience in the Bahamas to accommodate the additional cruise passengers. But the place that they had, the island that they had identified to build this, first of all, is inhabited. It's not just kind of hanging out there. And the locals were not having any of it. They are really worried about the environmental impact. And Disney Cruise Line President Jeff Vail, I believe that's how he pronounces his name. Is it Vail? V-A-H-L-E. He is assuring the residents of that island that that the environmental impact will be minimal, and he's kind of playing up the economic impact to the island. They really need to make this happen. They need to create another area because Castaway Cay is not going to be able to accommodate the number of ships they're going to be adding coming out of Port Canaveral. So they are really trying their very best to get the locals on board. And honestly, if any company is going to do it right where the environmental impact of something is concerned, Disney is. They don't want that press. They're very good about it. They've been very, very good about it here in World, very good about it in other things they've done. Not to say, because I know somebody's going to say, oh, well, they did this and they did that. No company is perfect. This company goes a lot further than they have to, and before anything bad happens. So I think if any company can be trusted with this, it's Disney, but that's my opinion. Over on the Diz Today, contributor Zoe Wood has an article, The Stories of Animal Kingdom, What to Watch While You Wait. And our own Katrina Manzoni has an article up, 5 Halloween experiences you cannot miss at Disneyland. Head over to www.info.com to check that out. Also, this week's featured column by Jackie Gailey is it's called Jackie's Spoonful of Pixie Dust. And if you've spent 30 seconds in a room with Jackie, you know that there is no better title for anything Jackie does than a spoonful of pixie dust. And this week's article is going to be all about what to do with your little prince in a world of princesses at the Disney parks. So keep an eye out for that going on www.info.com this Wednesday afternoon. And I just realized that I didn't do the weather. I have a featured article, but I can't tell you what the weather's going to be tomorrow because I completely forgot to add that to my script. So, weather.com. Over on the boards today, there is a thread titled Major Cast Member Magic that just keeps getting better. It was started by poster Joy Joy. And in the thread, one guest shares how an off-duty cast member really helped her family during their time of need at Epcot, and how sending a letter to Bob Iger's office made for very special recognition for that cast member. So head over to the Theme Parks Community Board on disboards.com to join in. And as I mentioned, I don't have the weather, so there's no weather. But you can find links to all these stories and more on our Daily Fix main page at www.info.com/dailyfix. And you know what I was just thinking, Craig? I remember in the beginning when we first started doing this, we were so nervous about the Daily Fix that if anything like this had happened, we would have done like 17 takes of this, and now it's just like whatever. Not that we don't care. It's just, it's a Monday. I didn't do the weather. I'm going to give myself a pass because I own the site. That'll do it for me today. Join us again tomorrow for the next installment of the Diz Daily Fix. Have a great week, everybody.